What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Coach Plays here as we are ready for Game 6 between the Memphis Grizzlies and the Golden State Warriors. Appreciate everybody. What's up, Andrew? Appreciate you for joining the stream. Matt Godwin in the house. Cole, what's up? And then Ron Foose with the $2 super chat. What's up, Ronald? Says hello, everyone. Hello, Coach. Appreciate you very much, Foose, for the $2 super chat. Shake it, bake. Let's go ahead and give that a big bang.
You like that? You like that?
Now that's what I call high quality A2O.
You like that? I like that. Getting us started off strong here tonight. Let me see if I can amp up the lighting a little bit better. Hey, what's up, Matt? So we're just waiting for this game to get started as the Boston Celtics and Milwaukee Bucks are kind of coming down to the wire. Milwaukee kind of tailing off just a little bit with 3:25 left to play. They find themselves down by 11. Looks like the Celtics are going to be able to pull this one off. What is up? Coach Howland in the house, Hall of Fame member.
Glorious. We're not worthy. The show goes on.
We're not worthy. Yeah, Tatum going off. When they come back from commercial break, I'll probably put their score up. We'll do like what we did last night or 2 nights ago. And then we'll get their game cast up, get the score. As always, guys, we will go back and forth from this scene to this scene. I will get the game cast up for you guys and pipe in the game audio once the game gets going. So let me see if I can put in the score here. Alright, so we'll put this up just for the time being. And when this game gets back on, here it is now, we'll put in the game audio.
Of their 89 points. So almost half of them as the Bucks will inbound.
So as everybody's kind of joining the chat, guys, we're just kind of covering this Celtics and Bucks game, Game 6. Celtics trying to force a Game 7. Gets it to Giannis in the corner. He's being guarded hard by Smart. He will pull the 3. It's too strong, no good. Rebound White. So unfortunately, it looks like, unfortunately or fortunately for some people, looks like it is going to go favor of the Celtics. I actually have money on the Bucks, so not going to go my way. Still 2:40 left to go, but things like that right there. Tatum with a tough drive there and gets the basket. Man, that would have paid off pretty good for me too. Would have paid 71. Foos, they are in Milwaukee right now, so Celtics about to steal a big win on the road.
A push from Portis and is able to finish through, and it looks like they're going to get an incredible road win. And if you're Mike Budenholzer,
Coach Allen,
I
if
think
you're still in here, is the boost
decisions of who to
gone
play
for the Memphis
and how
Grizzlies
do you
game?
generate more offense.
Should I have gotten on that earlier?
Give it up, knocks that down, Jeff. That makes it an 11-point game.
What's up, AJ Show says I believe. Let's go Grizzlies. What's up, AJ?
So right.
Appreciate you joining.
Giannis's numbers, they're ridiculous. Through holiday
Yeah, I
season,
guess I
they
might have
gotta
missed the
get
boost bet
some production somewhere else throughout
for the
this month.
Grizzlies.
Tatum wants to clear out. Tatum against Connaughton. Pull back, three-pointer. Rebound White. Derek White with another big play. Back to Tatum.
So it's
Kicks it
an
out to
11-point
Smart.
game
And Smart wisely
with now
pulls
2
it
minutes
back out.
left to go.
Tatum drives, and a whistle and a foul on Portis. Now they're in the penalty with 1:54 remaining. 4 fouls on Portis.
All right, so let's go player
Yeah, I mean,
threes.
just
Desmond over 3.5.
Just-
Jackson over
there's only
2.5.
so far you can go when you're
Steph
only
Curry
getting
over 3.5.
some
Clay over
other
3.5.
minimum production. Tatum's got 45, but Brown and Smart both cracked 20. So he's gotten the necessary support for them to go on the road and win a really hard-fought road game.
An
I think I'm gonna go
electrifying
player
performance
threes
on the
again.
road for Jason Tatum. This is a defining
I think
game.
I'll go Jaren Jackson
in
over
his young
2.5
career.
again.
Facing elimination on a year where the Celtics really feel that they can win a championship. And it keeps the season alive if they hold on here.
Yeah,
Holiday,
Foos. I mean,
shot, no
all the
good.
pressure is
White
going to
with
be
another
on.
rebound.
Definitely going to be on the Warriors tonight.
And the air is
They
gone out of this crowd
want to
here.
win this
Price
game
goes
and
on them
finish
now,
the
starting
series.
heading
And
for
if
the
they end
exits.
up losing it, it goes
They're
back to
hoping for a
Memphis.
celebration. Horford throws it inside to Brown.
Jaylen Brown will get the foul. So this game is going to be over. The Celtics is going to win this game.
Comfortably up by 13.
And Mike,
And that's going to be a really
the
good
last
Game
regular
7.
season game of the year was played, Celtics and the Bucks. Both
What's
had
up,
the
Calvin?
record.
Says my Sons may have met their match. Best of luck, Grizzlies. Get that win. What's up, Calvin? Appreciate you for joining the Coach Plays.
They were
I
now
still
on
think
board
Suns
to
will get it
Game
done.
7.
I still think the Suns
And I know some don't
are going to
believe
get it done.
in home court advantage.
Or is
as
that
much,
series at 3 apiece, right?
but I gotta tell you,
Yeah, 3-3. It's going to make Mavericks at Suns
I do in
tomorrow
Game 7.
or Sunday.
Game 7 for sure. So far in
I
this
feel like
series,
they get it
hasn't
done.
Meant a heck of a lot. Celtics hang on in this one. It will be the 4th road win in 6 games in this series. As the Antetokounmpo now sits down, as Mike Budenholzer realizes
Who says Suns at home
he's gonna have
should
to
be a
fly to
win, I
Boston on
hope.
Sunday. What a performance in a losing effort from the great Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, so I'm going to go Jaren Jackson
44
again.
points, 20 rebounds.
Over 2.5
6
threes.
assists. Thanasis, who just came in, is fouled by Grant Williams. And this just the first of 2
We'll
game
go
6s.
15.
What will we see from San Francisco? Can the Golden State Warriors? Meanwhile, the Celtics, talk about bouncing back, as one of the most crushing losses in Celtics playoff franchise history. I mean, up by 14 in the 4th quarter, lose at home, and now came here to Milwaukee facing elimination. What a magnificent performance from the Boston Celtics.
Outstanding. It comes from your best players and the leadership within the organization. Your head coach. They responded. They understood they dropped the ball. They've been facing adversity all year long. When you talk about how they started, calling for firing, calling for trades, this team has responded, and a huge win in Game 6. But the thing is, you don't want to rest on it, because this Bucks team is more than capable of coming to Boston and taking care of business.
well, the Bucks won last year against the Nets on the road in Game 7.
And a whistle. A delay of game called on Thanasis going over the line on the inbounds.
That shouldn't be a delay of game. Tice shoved him as he was taking the ball out of bounds.
Because he was over the line.
You're over the line.
No, here it is. You can be an irritant until the game is settled, and then let it go.
Okay,
Let
I
your
want you to tell me what happens.
He's standing over the line.
Where? Thank you. Apology accepted?
No. And I'm going to say this. You're right, he wasn't over the line. But stop the nonsense. Like, just let the clock run out.
Well, the reason
This
he
game is over.
shot the technical was because it was the second delay of game penalty. Williams inbounds to Pritchard. Nick Stauskas, as both coaches have emptied the benches. Celtics holding on with now 9 on the shot
Yeah,
clock.
so Celtics going to win this game as they're up 10. They get draw another foul.
See what they're gonna
And
call.
then this Memphis Green
Blocking foul.
will come on shortly after.
And there will be a game 7. We'll have it for you on ABC from the TD Garden in Boston. 3:30 Eastern Time, tip-off shortly after 3:30. The atmosphere in the buildings in this series. Here at Fiserv Forum, obviously not down the stretch here, just electric. And in Boston, just unbelievable.
What's up, Demon Slayer? Says over 28.5 Steph Curry. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I ended up just putting 20 bucks on Jaren Jackson Jr. to hit more than 2 threes. So
Incredibly well coached, led by superstars.
Gonna go with
have
that.
a toughness around him. I think any of the three, whoever comes out of the East.
but yeah, I like Steph Curry over 20.5.
So that they're a
Nick has
championship
just joined the
caliber
chat, says team member. What's up, Nick? Says game 7's on Sunday. Yeah, it's going to be a packed game, packed Sunday night, or Sunday at least.
Resiliency throughout the season and throughout these playoffs. And now the Celtics.
What's up, Gold? Says who's your favorite team? That would be the Memphis Grizzlies.
Grant Williams getting his
Follow the
early
Memphis
heel
Grizzlies,
on right
and I've always liked the Boston Celtics as well. But yeah, I mean, I'm from just outside Nashville, Tennessee, so gotta always go for the home state team.
There's a lot of people, unfortunately. He was one of my heroes as a kid.
As always, guys, once the Memphis game gets started, we will go back and forth from this scene to this scene. We'll get the game cast up for you and pipe in the game audio
We'll fly home to Boston
as well.
tonight.
What's up, Rick?
Tomorrow.
Coach, this is all getting exhausting.
They think they get in too late.
This is all getting exciting. I see you. Coach Allen says Memphis is not Tennessee. There's a lot of people who says that.
Before game 5, so they're going to stay tonight and leave tomorrow.
And there's the buzzer. There'll be a game 7 between the Bucks and the Celtics, thanks to a career-defining performance from Jason Tatum.
All right,
Here
so
an
the
elimination game
Celtics,
on the road, 46 points,
the Celtics
and the Celtics tie
knock
the series
off-
at 3 games apiece.
knock
What a series
off.
this has been, and we still have another one to go.
The Bucks and force a game 7. You remember Bryant, Big Country Reeves? No, Demon Slayer. Let's see. That I would say that's probably before the Memphis Grizzlies time, right? Is that a Vancouver player? Yeah, Vancouver Grizzlies, Bryant Reeves. Oh, I remember him now. Don't remember, like, too crazy. Yeah, he was back in the day. He was back in the day, Demon Slayer. Beantown has just checked in the house as Coach plays Game 7 on Sunday as the Celtics get Game 6 on the road. Yeah, what a human being right here, Demon Slayer, with old Brian Reeves. Look at that guy. Put a little fierce into you, right? And look at him here at Oklahoma State. All right, so this Grizzlies game should be getting started at any moment. Crank the music up just a little bit so we get to that point. Yeah, I bet, Beantown. Coach Allen reminding everybody to like the video. Here's a message from Shay about liking the video. Shia.
Just
Okay.
do it! Yes, you can! Make your dreams come true!
Make your dreams come true. Hit the like button. It is free and it helps support the channel. We got 22 people in the house, 17 thumbs up. We always need to try to strive to keep our likes to match the people in the house. Share it out to your social media platforms. And as always, guys, if you like what you see, subscribe to the Coach Plays and join the team, join the fam.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
Tyler has just joined the chat, so smack the like button. One of the Coach Plays moderators. What's up, Tyler? What's up, the cleanup man says, what's up, Coach? Demon says, cheers, it's Miller time. There you go. Got a little Cayman Jack. So yeah, Boston Celtics forcing a game 7 on Sunday. Kind of look at the box score here, and then we'll get into Memphis Grizzlies. But Jason Tatum. Coach Al, I'm glad I didn't make the bet on who would score the most. Well, look at that. Jason Tatum, 46 points. Giannis, 44 points. Holy cow. I mean, Celtics needed every bit of Jason Tatum tonight, and they got it. The big difference is, outside of Giannis, you got Drew Holiday with 17, and then that's about it. Connaughton did have 14 as well. But then you look for the Celtics, Jason Tatum with 46, Marcus Smart with 21, Jaylen Brown with 22. Then you got Tice with 4, White with 9 off the bench. So, you know, Smart and Brown being able to add to Tatum's night. But Tatum with 46 points, leading the Celtics on the way to forcing a game 7.
Do it! Yes, you can! Make your dreams come true!
Okay, Shia, you can get off. So Tyus Jones, Desmond Bane, Dylan Brooks, Jaren Jackson Jr., Steve Adams for the Grizzlies, Curry, Thompson, Wiggins, Green, and Looney for the Warriors. Despite the Bucks paying the refs, the Celtics gave them the finger. We'll see us Sunday on our surf. Beantown pumped about forcing a game 7. Road teams have had some luck in that series. All right. So we are here at tip-off.
Game 6 is underway.
And Adams will win the tip, and the Grizzlies have the ball. Yeah, I saw the tweet today, Beantown. That's a heck of a purchase you got there when you go and buy a horse. Jaren Jackson, mid-range jumper, no good, and then Adams is going to be fouled. Is that going to be on Draymond Green? Yep. So first foul of the night will go on Draymond Green. Get this game cast up for you guys.
That's where Looney comes in. So if you're already seeing, Draymond getting the stop and then
let that ad play and then
I don't know how to put this.
All right.
But
He's averaged over
appreciate you very much, Ron Burgundy.
in this series. Shot at 43% from 3. Bane, a clean look.
Bane for 3 is off the mark. And rebound Green. So the Grizzlies coming off a huge performance in Game 5 to force a Game 6.
5-0.
at one point being up by 55. Clay will go to the left. Kick back out. Wiggins for three. Off the mark. No good.
And Wiggins is a guy that they want to see get going. It's one of those games.
I don't know if Middleton played tonight. Did Middleton play tonight?
It's really just to a point where you're like, hey, he's one of the reasons why.
Yeah, Evil Twin. I was, Bane will hit that long two. Was having to let that,
scores the first bucket of game 6.
Yeah, but you also talk about Bane. Over the course of this postseason, there have been games where you could directly point at Desmond Bane as a reason why the Memphis Grizzlies were able to get a win.
What's up, SPL Mafia? Says go Memphis. Absolutely. Welcome to the Coach Plays. Bane with another nice take there, and Bane now has 4 quick ones on the night. Curry gets a pick, step back, thought about 3, gives to Looney, now right back to Curry for 3, and he knew it as soon as it left the hands that it was good. No, I did not, Bingtown. Yeah, no Middleton, so I thought Middleton was going to be a go for game 6. Brooks for 3, too strong. So that's going to be the big storyline for the Bucks and the Celtics. If Middleton can play in Game 7, Draymond takes that one coast to coast, and the Warriors have a 1-point lead. Brooks for 3 again, off the mark. Brooks has not had a good series, to say the least. Golden State will not win. They do not have Steve Kerr, Mr. Hudson says. SPL Mafia has just subscribed to the Coach Plays. Shake it, bake! Big shout out to you, SPL. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the fam. Sports news and sports live streams.
So important. There has not been many lead changes in the last couple of games. The team that have gotten off to the best start has typically finished the game the right way. Well, to your point, Richard.
Jackson to the right with a right-hand floater off the mark. No good. Jackson fell on what looks like a cameraman, and I don't even know if he's up yet. They're still down on the other end. Jackson is back up, but gingerly, as it looked like he fell on the camera guy. Clay for 3. Got it. What? And so the Grizzlies going to call a timeout. Some of this will probably be on the momentum. The other part of this is probably to check out Jaren Jackson Jr. All right, so that's going to get us to our first commercial break of the night. Golden State 8, Memphis 4. Demon Slayer says, go Warriors. He likes the start he sees. At this time, guys, want to give a big shout out to the Coach Plays members, Coach Hallen, Bodo Winter, Shea Flat, and Brayton, as they have the largest membership you can have on the channel. A link to Coach Hallen's Twitch channel drops every 10 to 15 minutes in the chat for his Hall of Fame membership. Go click that link. Give him a follow on Twitch. Let's get him to 50 and get him streaming. The Carver Family Beantown Breakdowns, James Peach, Asia Roberson, still in you. Big Skip Fishing, Bruin, Tony Menza, Chalksville Sports Streams, The Gridiron Blitz, Nick Gunjack, Cadillacs Are Us, Shelly Hall, JT, and YT, James the Gamer. Big shout out to you guys, the rest of the Coach Plays members. A lot of those people have YouTube channels themselves. As we go through the game, through some commercial breaks, we will pull up some of their channels to allow you guys in the chat to get connected with them. They support the Coach Plays. We're going to support them right back. We appreciate their Coach Plays memberships. Demon Slayer says Warriors aren't getting rid of Clay anytime soon. Yeah, that would be really stupid on their part if they got rid of Clay. I would not see any reason why they would. Early reports, Beantown says Middleton is out for Game 7. That has been a massive loss for the Bucks. That is for sure. He is Robin to the Batman over there. Yeah, like say 44 points in a losing effort. Someone was going to have a rough night. Giannis scored 44. Tatum scored 46. Someone was going to lose that game. That crazy. Yeah, that is not good reports, Beantown. Because it was looking like he was likely to come back for, just this past game. So, not good. Guys, as always, if you're popping in the stream, welcome to the Coach Plays. If you would, vote on that poll. Can Memphis force a Game 7, or is this one over? 65% says yes, Memphis can force a Game 7. 35% says no, it's going to be over. Also, like the video as you come in to support the stream. And if you're new here, subscribe to Coach Plays. Join the family.
Earlier, that he just felt the level of competition. It wasn't at a championship level at that game, but that is something that he feels is a controllable aspect for the Warriors. And then on the other side of the ball, guys, Memphis coach Taylor Jenkins told me that these convincing wins like Game 5, those are the type of wins that can actually keep a coach up at night. And he said that he had his guys watch film from Game 4.
Those rumors did not age well, Nick.
As well as Game 5, so they would learn not to be comfortable and study that feeling and those plays heading into 6. Richard and Ryan.
Man, like, great report.
All right, Tyus Jones has it at the top. Gets it over to Bane. Bane will pull the trigger for 3. Off the mark, no good. Rebound, Draymond Green. He's going to push it, and he's going to go at the basket, and he gets the 2.
Draymond Green is coming out early with the energy and intensity that the Warrior fans.
They're going to have to shoot. Defense is going to be key, but Memphis is going to have to be able to shoot. Right now, off to a sluggish start. Brooks for 3. Gets it. That's the first 3 for Memphis tonight. Now 10-7, Golden State.
They are second in the league in first quarter points. Now, I understand some of that has Ja Morant, but we have seen how they play in his absence.
Thompson, a deep one.
Clay for 3, and it is good. What? And here's the thing. What was it? I think it was Game 3, maybe. The Warriors were just shooting at an incredible clip. And if the Warriors are shooting lights out, it's going to be hard to match them. I think it was Game 3. The Warriors was at 71% shooting at the end of the third, which is just unreal. Looney has about 4 chances. Couldn't get one of them to drop. Rebound Adams. Tyus Jones has it now on the left side. Gets it over to Jackson for 3. Off the mark. No good. I have a bet that Jackson will hit 3 threes. Going to use that one.
Here is Thompson. Around the screen from Looney.
Clay to Looney. Right back to Clay. He was probably going to pull the trigger, but he lost it. And here's a steal by Brooks.
Brooks with Bane.
Brooks all the way to the basket. No good, but will draw the foul on Steph. That will be Steph Curry's first foul of the night.
Playoffs TV schedule tomorrow in Seattle, 3 p.m. Eastern on ABC. We have Phoenix and the Storm, big-time WNBA matchup Sunday. 2 Game 7s, Milwaukee at Boston, 3:30 Eastern on ABC. Dallas at Phoenix on TNT. And if necessary, a Game 7 between these teams would be Monday, 8:30 Eastern on TNT. For more on these games, please go to NBA.com.
Wanted to take Adams over in rebounds. Couldn't find it on my book. What was the over? Adams has been a rebound machine since he's been checked into this series. Honestly felt like he should have been playing in the playoffs before. Green will pull the trigger for 3. No good. 13-8 is the score.
And I don't mind that 3 from Draymond. You make a couple layups, you're feeling good. They're not guarding.
Down low to Adams. No good. Tip in. No good as well. Rebound Looney.
Also, that's something that Mike Brown wants Draymond Green doing. Talking about that. Hey, if Adams is going to completely sag off you need
Clay will pull the trigger for 3 again, and he's got it.
his third 3 of the quarter.
Clay already with 3 threes tonight. Has got the Warriors up to a 16-8 start. Not good for the Grizzlies. Right-hand floater is off the mark as well for Tyus Jones. Curry pushing. Hesitates, being guarded by Brooks. Now all the way to the corner, that is tipped by Adams. Out of bounds. Warriors will continue to keep it. Adams rebounds were at 10.5. When I would have took over 10.5 as well. Demon says he had it. I saw it at 13.5. Rebounds and assists. Couldn't find rebounds alone. What's up, Max Payne? Says what's up. Go Grizzlies. Appreciate you joining the stream again, Max. 21 people in the house. 21 thumbs up, guys. Appreciate y'all. Green just drives baseline. Can't get it. Rebound, Adams. What's up, VFX? Brooks. That one's tipped. Adams with it. Now Jones. Brooks. Nice little spin there. Gets tripped up. And that is going to be another foul on Curry. And that is already number 2.
And I was going to say that even that swipe down, you almost got the
so 2 quick ones here on Curry.
Versus what the reward will be.
Boy, I honestly didn't see much there. Oh, yeah. Brooks just slipped, so it was no foul there. Adams with the runner is good. 16-10 now. Yeah, terrible timing, VFX. Demon says, come on, Curry. What's up? Your boy Asher says hi. Hope everybody's having a good Friday night in the chat. Brooks for 3. Got it. Was that a 3 or was his foot on the line? They're going to say it was a 3.
What? Second 3 of the quarter for Brooks, who has 7 points. Memphis able to steady things a bit after Golden State's 10-0 run.
Curry kicks out, and that's a bad pass being intercepted by Brooks. He will pull the trigger again for 3, and he hits back-to-back. So just like that, Brooks hits a couple threes of his own, and this game is tied up as we will go to another commercial break. So a little bit of a run there for the Grizzlies. Curry now with 2 fouls. Something to keep our eyes on as we go forward in this game. Alright, so this gaming chair is actually not that much. I mean, I think it retails for like $100, and I got it for like 60 at like a what do you call, like, trying to think of, you know, like a retail store, but I don't know what you would call it. It was at a store that's not retail price, so I actually got a good deal on it. But yeah, it normally retails like $100 or something. I'm trying to see. It's called S Racer. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not the best, but it's not bad. What's up, Brayton? The Celtics enjoyers just joined the chat. Hall of Fame member.
Glorious. We're not worthy. The show goes on.
We're not worthy. I've already thought about it, Brayton. It's probably coming after this stream. What's up, Sam? Sam said from Orlando, thanks again for your time. Warriors get ready to lose for 30 or more. Sorry, guys. Wow. Sam, I appreciate you for being here and hanging out with us tonight. Calling some shots, saying another 30-point plus win by the Grizzlies. Did I read that right? Warriors get ready to lose for 30 or more. All right, that would be a big statement. I agree with that, Hudson. What's up, Linda B? One of the Coach Plays big moderators in the chat says, come on, Memphis, let's do this. SPL says, fire. Appreciate you, SPL. Oh, Baya Dawood. Man, I'm hoping I'm not butchering your name. Baya has just subscribed to the Coach Plays Shake and Bake. Big shout out to you, Baya. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the fam. Rogue Ninja Gaming has checked in the chat. Says, what's up? What's up, Rogue? Of course, Brooks starts making shots when I take the under. Yeah, he's been very underwhelming this series, to say the least, Nick. how to get members. Let me get this up. You know, that is one thing that my Streamlabs is lacking on. I have it in there to drop the link to the membership. By the way, I think I have a membership video, and if I do, that thing is probably vastly outdated. It's like 2 years old. I need to switch that. But anyways, let me get this here for you. Alright, so I'm going to drop this link in the chat. This is a link to the Coach Plays member. So there's your membership gang. If you decide to be a member of the Coach Plays, you will get on the board. We will shout you out every stream a couple times. And if you have a YouTube channel, we will pull up your channel. If you are a Coach Plays members of any kind, and if you're a Hall of Fame member, the link to your channel will drop every 10 to 15 minutes in the chat.
Recovering from
but I appreciate anything. Guys, appreciate all the support.
Defensively, we got to be able to get back in transition. Number one, offensively, don't turn it over.
Brayton says the Celtics going to win Game 7.
Curry pushing off of Williams. Zaire Williams into the game. Curry in the corner, couldn't get it to go. Williams closed nicely. Kyle Anderson in off the bench for Memphis as well. Adams with space. Here's Brooks having a big
Brooks now driving in. Little hop shot there. Gets it to go. Now 18-16. And Brooks is on an 8-0 run just by himself. Memphis now on a 10-0 run. I hear you, Max. 19-18 is the score. Golden State. As they just hit that 3 ball. What? What's up, Fun Sims? Appreciate you being here. Porter is not playing tonight. Is he out? Like, yeah, he went down with that injury, so that's also something to look at. He did go down with an injury last game. Forgot about that. He's been solid for him. Step back 3 by Brooks is short. Wiggins pressing the issue there, gets an easy 2 to lay in. Pull-up shot is no good by Brooks. Brooks is really shooting a lot here tonight. Got on a little bit of a run there, but not good on that one. Wiggins puts it up with the right hand, no good, but is going to get fouled by Adams.
And again, we've already seen it with Draymond getting the layup, and then here he rewards Wiggins on the other end. If you get out in transition, this Warrior team is deadly. But right now, the Memphis
It is the
Grizzlies,
13th. Wow. Didn't think about that. Maybe it's bad luck for the Warriors. Domingo will pick up what Otto doesn't bring. Domingo's been a really good player in this series. He's given the Warriors a lot of really good minutes.
As Wiggins hits the first free throw. If there is a game,
yeah, that is the worry with Brooks, Matt. I have that kind of same worry. Too many times, like, I see him just taking a few bad shot selections. He is on the bench right now. So is Jackson. We hope Jackson's tweaked ankle is okay. Zaire Williams will get that rebound, so it's 22-18. Zaire Williams has been pretty solid in the series as a young rookie. Clark with a turnaround. Jay in and out, no good. Clark, who played very well in the Timberwolves series, finds himself struggling. That one's turned off and turned over, and Zaire Williams will finish it home with a two-handed dunk. Golden State turned it over quite a bit in Game 5. I believe they turned it over 20-plus times. You would think the point of emphasis would be to not turn the ball over nowhere near as much in this game. Looney with the rebound, lost it, but it goes out of bounds on Memphis. What's up, Viking? Adam says, hey, sup, coach? What's up, Viking? Appreciate you joining the stream.
And even the worst comes to worst, you could have gotten Steph Curry his 3rd foul right there.
Curry out of the game. He's got 2 fouls early. He is back in now, though. So Poole has it as he brings it up. He's got 7 to shoot. And he'll step back. He'll take the three, and it'll be off the mark. Rebound, Tyus Jones.
Golden State's depth being tested. No Andre Iguodala, no Otto Porter Jr., and no Gary Payton II.
Zaire Williams will take the corner three off the mark.
Looney the board.
Had Curry in his face, still decided to take the shot. And that was not the right decision. Curry, step back three on Clark. Got it.
What?
Of the opening quarter for Curry.
Yeah, and you trust Brandon Clark out there, but you got to make Steph Curry a driver. You got to make him the driver.
Bain waits, takes, and hits.
Bain will get an answer of a three of his own.
If you're the Memphis Grizzlies, he is an what? Again, the last game, 4 for 6 from 3, and even when you look at Jaren Jackson, 4 for 6 from 3, 8 for 12 for 3 between the two.
Being guarded by Clark, Steph Curry with the ball. Wants a little bit of isolation here. He will now drive, puts it up left hand, no good. But rebound Looney gets the pull, gets it to Lee. Lee will shoot the three, and Lee is good. What? Oh, you're a Wolves fan. I got you. I see that, Vikings. You want to see a little revenge on the Grizzlies? I understand that. Looks like Anderson's going to get a walk here. 28-23 with 53 seconds left to play in the first.
23 NBA season ticket memberships are now on sale across the league. Secure the best seats, best prices, and best benefits for your favorite team. Visit NBA.
Yeah, very quick rest there, Demon Slayer. They better be hoping that that he doesn't pick up another foul. You don't want to get him 3 quick fouls in this game.
One possession at a time. He said, if we can get to the next play, we'll be okay.
Pull will now drive. Oh, nice little move there. Kicks out. Wiggins will now drive.
And that is yet another turnover for Golden State. Their 6th of the
and
this one, at least a dead ball.
Yeah, you want,
so a dead ball foul.
Something like that.
Honestly, you have no idea what just happened there. Golden State now has 6 turnovers to Memphis 2. What's up, Goose Sports is in the house as Subcoach plays. What's up, Goose? Another sports content creator in the house. Alley-oop there to Clark, just off the mark, no good. Hands off Clay. So the Warriors, 15 seconds on the shot clock, 21 seconds on the play. Clay being guarded by Clark. Will drive, pulls up near the free throw line, hits it. So Klay Thompson has had himself a really good first quarter here as he's got 11 points, 4 or 5. 10 to shoot. Bain has it at the right, being guarded by Clay. Gets a screen by Clark. Will drive right, in trouble. Down low to Clark. Kick, Melton for 3. Got it! What? Big time basket there right before the buzzer. Pulls the Grizzlies within 4, but this first quarter will go in favor of the Warriors. Golden State 30, Memphis 26. So that is where we are at. We'll pull up this box score here to show you how the first quarter has shaken up. And that is not working. Let's see here. There we go. All right, so 30 points, 26 in favor of the Golden State Warriors. Brooks with 12 points, 4 of 9, 3 of 6 from downtown. Coach Allen, if we would have took that boost, we'd be looking pretty sweet right now. Matt says Clay's going over for 40. He feels like it's that kind of night. If Clay's going over for 40, I think that means the Grizzlies' season is done. Adams with 2. Bain with 7. Oh, no, it was Bain, not Brooks. Okay, so. But Bain with 7, 3 of 5, 1 for 3. Melton with 3, and Zaire Williams with 2. So shooting 37% field goal, 41% 3-point, 50% at the free throw line. Only 2 free throws that quarter for the Grizzlies. For the Warriors, Draymond Green with 4, Wiggins with 3, Looney has 0, Curry with 6, and Clay with 11. Clay 4 of 5, 3 for 3 behind the arc. He's got 2 rebounds and 1 turnover. And then Lee and Poole both with 3 on the bench. So 42% field goal shooting right now, 53 from the three-point mark, 50% from the free throw line. So 53 at the three-point, 41 for the Grizzlies, 42 field goal, 37 field goal for the Grizzlies. So that is the difference so far. 11 boards. Wow, for Looney. Yeah. I would say he's already hit his over. I'd be shocked if the over was more than that. So like I say, Klay Thompson, kind of the story of that first quarter. He had the hot hand. And if that hot hand continues, Grizzlies going to have an issue on their hands, that's for sure. Yeah, he's been very inconsistent there, Demon Slayer. I would say this little stretch here is honestly the best he's looked all series. He's kind of got a shot about himself right now that looks dangerous. Like Matt said, looked like he could go over 40 with the way he's kind of streaking right now. Looney is usually at 9.5 points and rebounds. Yeah, so. All right, here is Taylor Jenkins, head coach of the Grizzlies.
What did you find late that you can use to jumpstart the rest of your offense?
Yeah, I mean, we just got to continue to play with great pace. I think he was a beneficiary of that. We were getting stops, got early looks from the three-point line. Got to keep getting a piece of the paint. You know, getting
if you just popped in the chat, guys, smash those thumbs up. It is free and it helps us out a lot.
Just got to weather the storm.
Your defensive activity was up there. Your transition defense potentially needs to be
pull, side steps, three ball is good.
As we talked about, I mean, next what? It's huge. We got to get back. I think they had 3 scores in transition. We can't give those up right now. We got to make them operate in the half court and multiple effort at the end of the day.
Thanks, Taylor. Ryan, back to you.
Hi, Malika. Thank you very much. As Jackson goes in for 2.
Jackson will get a 2 to fall and draws the foul.
At the line. Meanwhile, Golden State just hit its 8th 3 already of this game. Richard, the 7 threes they had in the first, tied for the most they've had in any quarter this postseason. And to Malika and Taylor Jenkins' point about the fast break points, they had 9 fast break points, Golden State, in that first quarter. That matched their total from all of Game 5.
And Jackson's off the mark.
Luckily, they're shooting the ball well because they also have 6 turnovers. And this is what's crazy. Everyone in the starting lineup has 1, and then you have Dame and Lee. So it's not just one individual or 2. Right. It's the entire team has to raise their intensity. And you also want to give credit to the Memphis Grizzlies defense, really just smothering the entire team.
Golden State, a 3-2 series lead.
Pull a little fadeaway is too strong. No good. Melton tried to save it, but it goes out of bounds. And it will be the Warriors' ball.
And look, Jordan Poole, he is still learning how great he can be. But some of his greatness has to be learning to, like, some restraint. You can get a better shot than that on that possession where you bring up the ball, you move it, you work really, really hard. No one's trying to take away his fluorescent green light, but in these types of games with this type of talent on your team, you have to make sure you're getting a great shot whenever possible.
Something Steve Kerr talked to us about earlier in the year, Poole learning that balance.
Klay Thompson with the spin will pull the trigger at the free throw line. No good, but it's going to be rebound Lee. Klay over to Poole. Poole for 3. No good, and another rebound. Klay Thompson for 3. Got it. What? About 3 opportunities right there eventually led to a Klay Thompson 3. Already 4 threes for him tonight.
So far.
So I'm trying to remember how to say his name. Bellica. Nemanja Bjelica. I know I'm butchering that name. He comes up with a couple big rebounds right there that gives the Warriors some 2nd chance opportunities. Demon Slayer already calling it. Says that's game. Good night, Memphis. He feels like the Warriors have shown up, and he likes what he sees. Demon says if Draymond hits threes, it's really over. Nobody ever beats the Warriors when Draymond hits a tray. Okay. I know his over and under was like at 0.5. Matt says hilarious. Warriors definitely have to feel good with the way they have responded to the loss in Game 5 and the way they have came out here early, feeling some rhythm. That's for sure. So we're just on a commercial break right now and should be back soon. Guys, if you don't mind, put in the chat right now where you're watching this game from. I am just outside of Nashville, Tennessee myself. Let everybody know where you're from. See how we're all watching this game, giving our reactions all across not just the country, but the world. We've had multiple people be all over in different countries. No, who was it? Sam came in here, said from Orlando, watching this game.
Richard, in 5 of Clay's
Get the ramen, says Minnesota, Minneapolis. What's up, ramen? Appreciate you for joining the stream. Sonoma County, California, Demon Slayer says. All right. Clark with the right hand, no good off the back rim, but will draw the foul. Southwest Missouri in the house, Linda B says. Jonesboro, Arkansas, Matt Godwin says. New gaming chair says Vegas got 20K on the Grizzlies. Wow. New gaming chair, man. Hey, you got 20K on the Grizzlies. They win. That's what going to get you like what, 50K or something. You give a big old massive super chat for the coach plays. You know, support another fellow Memphis Grizzlies fan. You know what I'm saying? Anthony says Jamaica. What's up, Anthony? Coach plays international going on. Toby says New Zealand. That's awesome, guys. Toby, Anthony, who y'all going for tonight? As that one was blocked, and here comes Memphis the other way. Matt says 40 to 50 miles from Memphis. Jackson for 3, no good. Virginia, evil twin.
There will be 2 game 7s. Will there be a third? Memphis trying a 4th one.
Gonna buy every Ja Morant auto RC. Klay Thompson, shocker, spoiler alert, has just hit another 3.
What?
My goodness, dude. It's not good for Memphis if he is shooting like that. Melton will pull the trigger from downtown, and he hits it. Good clean shot there by Melton.
What?
Toby said, going for the Grizzlies, sir. What's up? That's it. Anthony says Golden State Warriors. All right. I see Anthony. Bielisa will miss that shot, so it's pronounced Bielisa, I think. Jackson thought about the three, will now drive in the paint, puts it up, and gets the kind roll in. Like to see them. Memphis not having as much success in Game 6 like they did in Game 5 in the paint. They're going to have to try to establish that and be able to get some more points in the paint. Clay will pull the three again. No good. My goodness, if he hit that. Alley-oop to Clark, and he finishes strong with the two hands. Brown wants a timeout, and just like that, it feels like Golden State is by far the better team tonight. But Memphis, still being scrappy, finds themselves just down 2 in this one as we go to another commercial break. Andrew says Lakeside, California in the house. What's up, Andrew? All right, so Demon Slayer's trying to help me out here. Bielitsa. Thank you for that. Bielitsa. Think I got it now. Did a really good job of breaking that down. Bielitsa. Andrew says, let's go Warriors. New Gaming Chair says Dylan Brooks came out with the bricks. Yeah, he had himself a little bit of a streak there, and then they're kind of bricking up a little bit. 34 people in the house, guys. 27 thumbs up. The like button is free. Smash it right now. It supports the stream. It supports the channel. It tells YouTube that something's going on this video, on this live stream. Let's push it out there. It is free, guys. And as always, if you like what you see, subscribe to the Coach Plays. Join the team. Join the fam. And let's do this. We talk about shouting out the Coach Plays members. Big shout out to all these guys who are on the board. We went one by one through them just a minute ago. Now we're going to pull up one of these people as they have a YouTube channel themselves during this commercial break. Troxel's Football Streams, another big sports YouTuber right there at 28.8K subscribers. Hopefully the Coach Plays, we get there one day. He kills it. Best sports streams, Troxel's Football Streams, even better community, it says. You can see here he does everything football related, NFL. I think he's done some of the USFL, maybe not. So he's just sticking strictly to the NFL. So if you like NFL content as far as live streams, Troxel's going to have you covered there as well, guys. So you can watch the Coach Plays with some NFL content as well and NFL live streams. But Troxel's got it going there as well. He supports us. We support him right back. Big shout out to Troxel's Football Streams. We just call him Belly. Now you're really speaking my language there, Demon Slayer. Belly. A rally raccoon caught at the Hogs game tonight. We're actually just 28 subscribers away from 5,100. So, getting close there to a number change.
Memphis very accustomed to playing without Ja Morant.
All right, Linda.
6 this season without their star guard. Taylor Jenkins said, yes, there is conviction that this team can still win the series and come back from being down 3-1 without Ja. He said, look, we don't need to waver.
Before this series started, New Gaming Chair, I took the Warriors in Game 6. So, I've got a bad feeling about this game, the way it started out. For Memphis, going to have to turn it around. I think they're going to have to
Smothering defense.
Sure up some defense here. Curry for 3. But, like, see right there, Curry makes an incredible shot, and I'm telling you, Clark, you're not having any better defense than that right there. I just think Warriors is off to a really good shooting night, which spells trouble for Memphis. And Memphis is not having success in the paint like they did in Game 5. What's up, Catfish Terry? Another great YouTube channel in the house, guys. Go support Catfish Terry. That is my dad. So, awesome. I mean, he is almost at 3K subscribers. If you would over there, click on him and go support the Catfish Terry. He does a lot of live stream fishing. Brooks over to Jackson. Jackson for 3. Off the mark, no good. My bet is not looking good tonight if Jackson can't hit some threes.
Golden State 11 for 20. Poole finishes plus the foul.
Poole going to get an and one opportunity here.
Different. The fact that they were able to find another ridiculous, prolific,
really good job using his body to protect the ball right there. And to not allow the contact to make him out of control, and he gets it up off the backboard and in. I did, Demon Slayer. He'll do a lot of little fishing videos, but he catches some big-time catfish as he's live on the water.
He literally just fits so perfect with what they're doing, and you have to give credit to their organization, the way they have drafted.
Catfish Terry. I will pull up that channel real quick and drop the link.
Brooks, another 3 is good. Dylan Brooks now with 15 points. Has hit 4 threes. Well, Steve Kerr talked about
Dylan
how 2
Brooks,
years ago,
I believe, just hit a 3.
Learn how Golden State plays. Last year, then he had the
so here's the link to Catfish Terry.
He has blossomed. Spent a lot of time during the bubble season working with Chris DeMarco, learning Golden State system. Here's Green.
Draymond Green driving baseline, kicks out. Looney to Poole.
Goes behind the back.
Almost step back 3, and that is blocked by Bane. Good defensive effort there by Bane. Absolutely, Catfish.
Now it's a game. You tired of seeing those threes? Go ahead and block one, D-Bane. That's what happens. Look, it's only a 4-point game with as tense as this game has been, and as well as the Golden State Warriors have shooted. That just shows you who the Memphis Grizzlies are.
Jones floater contested.
Jones floater is no good. Jones, I believe, has been held scoreless here tonight. Wiggins will drive, lost it. Adams now has it, gets it to Brooks. Brooks will square up for the 3. Off the mark, no good, but rebound Bane.
Same thing, a lot of long shots, long rebounds for both teams. That's how the Golden State
Want to see the Grizzlies find ways to get in the paint. Brooks will square up for another 3, and he hits it. What? So just when you feel like the Warriors are stretching it right out, Grizzlies go on a little bit of run, and they're right back within 1. So I don't know. It's surprising me right now. Honestly, it's surprising me. The Warriors is shooting 42%, but the Grizzlies sitting there at 39%. Warriors at 52% from 3, and the Grizzlies at 36% from 3. Oh, yeah, we need Ja in a massive way there, new gaming chair. Oh, do you, Demon Slayer? That's awesome. Yeah, we've always loved to fish, but you can... So, I mean, we're on a commercial break. Let's pull up his channel now. This is his channel here, Demon Slayer, Catfish here. You can see this big old catfish right here. He caught that live. He's caught several about this size. We're super close to getting him to 3K subscribers. So if you are not subscribed to Catfish Theory, if you like what you see here on the Coach Plays, go over here and support my dad, guys. That'd be awesome. But you can see he's doing a lot of shorts. Right here, this was just 9 minutes ago, was on the water catching some bluegill. Some massive bluegill there. He has a wonderful fish tank collection there. You'll see that. But does a lot of live stream fishing. And
As owner of
But he's done a really good job of catching some big-time catfish on the live stream. So, yeah, check him out for sure. What's up, Rage? Where's Steven Adams, bro? He's lost. He's done pretty well on the boards. I mean, 6 rebounds. Thought he would have more than that, but I just want to see him drive the paint more.
Memphis back in front.
All right, so Tyus Jones, I didn't even know they was back, already just busted a 3.
Curry leans in, dips up.
Curry puts it off the right hand, no good. Rebound, Adams.
As much as we're going to be critical of Jordan Poole in some of these situations, same with Steph. This team is making a run. That is not the shot.
Jackson will drive off the backboard and in. And just like that, Memphis now up 48-44.
Strong response in 11-0 Grizzlies run.
Wiggins to Green. Back to Curry. Curry will drive and floats it. Is well short. Rebound Wiggins, though. And a big block by Jackson. And Tyus Jones will eventually pick it up. Brooks now coming the other way. He will get in the paint. He'll kick it off to Bane. Wow. Looney just kind of threw Adams down to the ground. So that's a foul on Looney. And Adams kind of using his arm, holding his arm. See what this foul was. Yeah, I mean, he threw him. To me, this is a flagrant 1 at the least.
Holding his arm a little bit. It's a lot of man falling to the hardwood. Yeah.
6'11", 265. Adams still sort of.
I'm a little shocked if they don't even look at that.
He's looking at.
I feel like we've seen flagrant fouls for a lot less. I mean, if they don't, you would think they would even just take a look at the board, but I guess not. I've seen a lot less for flagrant fouls in this postseason. Okay.
Third team foul.
So check it in to Jackson. Jackson driving, backing Wiggins down, no good, but he will draw the foul and get to the free throw line.
Is what Mike Brown was talking to us about before the game with the matchups on Jackson.
Well, and Wiggins has to be smart. You have to show your hands. You literally have an arm around the backside. You have his arm around his backside. So when he goes up, he's not able to get the lift. That is an easy call for the official. He misses the shot. You just have to be in a position where you allow him that space.
Let's take a listen in to both head coaches wired for Sam.
Keep staying the course. Y'all playing fantastic. Keep moving the ball. Keep making a simple play. Okay? And then keep boxing out. Take care of the ball. Y'all done a better job of taking care of the ball. Next play mentality on the offensive end. Stop. Whatever happens out here, get it out and attack. Get to those corners. Now be physical. Take the first hit. Finish your cut. Play the next action.
So 49-44, Curry with it, being guarded by Adams. Adams is not in his territory there. Kicks out Wiggins for 3. No good. Rebound Bane. Bane driving full speed. And that's going to be a block. Boy, I thought it could have been a charge with how much steam Bane had. But I don't think Lee was able to get his feet set. So it's going to be a block. Bane was just sprinting down the floor right there. Yeah, I mean, Lee never had his feet set, so. No, they're going to challenge it, though. To me, initially, I thought that was probably a charge. All right, so that will get us to a commercial break. We'll see how this challenge goes here early on for the Golden State Warriors, as they are challenging the blocking foul and that it should be a charging foul. 34 people in the house, 31 thumbs up, 72 votes on can Memphis force a game 7, and out of 72 votes, we are at a 50-50 split. So, kind of what I expected. Hudson thinks it's a bad challenge. You know, with the force that Bane went in there, I wouldn't be shocked. But to me, Lee never got his feet set, so I think it's blocking foul as well. But you never know. All right, Alright, so we're back.
State has used its challenge on what was called a block here against Damian Lee. You can see Lee is clearly still moving, but there's extension from Bain.
It's a blocking.
Non-illegal guarding position, and I understand right now that you want to
So,
use it because the
it is a blocking foul. He was not in a legal blocking position.
Steph Curry has 2
So that'll be a foul on Lee. Mr. Hudson says, bad challenge, bad
Things were
coach.
starting to get out of control. Let's try and regain it there, but that was a valuable challenge that they just lost.
And that was the first guess, Richard. I agree with you. That's probably something you're going to re-examine if you're Golden State, whether or not that's the moment to use it, regardless of whether it's successful or not, because you're out of them now. Obviously, it was not successful. And so Bain to the line.
And Bain will hit the first one.
13-0 Grizzlies run.
No, it definitely still is early, Demon Slayer. It's also kind of one thing is like, why challenge something like that so early? You know?
Here to game 6 after he was hampered a bit by the back injury earlier this series, and Bain hits both.
And what's so impressive is so much is made about the Golden State Warriors and how their defense, and when they were one of the top-ranked defense. The Memphis Grizzlies only have 2 turnovers in the game. That's where they're making it.
New gaming chair has just become a member top prospect. Big shout out to New Gaming Chair.
This is just a real nice surprise. Get something for you, Clark. Something really nice.
A new team member. Thank you very much for that gaming chair. Next stream, we will get you up on this big board. Right there on the bottom right. Pumped about that. Appreciate you very much, New Gaming Chair. And coming in with the emoji right there with the Grizzly. I like it.
Kendrick Perkins and Stephen A. Smith break down the Celtics forcing a Game 7. That is going to be unbelievable.
And New Gaming Chairs became member number 20. Lucky number 20. New Gaming Chair, appreciate you. There's a steal. Brooks coming the other way. Bad pass by Draymond Green. Brooks will now drive in the paint. And that one is partially blocked. And we're going to get a foul on Brooks. Let's see here. Yeah, Brooks does push Curry. That is not a good foul there by Brooks.
That was 100% a foul. There should be a double check. I don't know if that was just. Let me see it.
So then
if Memphis loses, are you retired? No, I will stream other games. We've streamed a few other games in this series. We're not a Memphis Grizzlies channel here. We are a sports content channel. Yes, I do like Memphis, so we've been kind of following them. And plus, they're an exciting team. Adams is walking back to the locker room. But yeah, no, we will stream more games.
After not being a factor,
it's a good chance that I may be looking at a Sunday night Suns Mavericks game, Game 7. I kind of got my eyes on that one.
Now let's see, Richard, whether or not this
since
might
it's
get
a later game.
To a flagrant foul, penalty 1.
Yeah.
All it has to be is contact that's deemed unnecessary.
That seems a bit unnecessary.
Now, if it was unnecessary and
yeah, this is going to be a flagrant
one.
one.
Foul, penalty 2, which Brooks has already suffered.
I would hope this is not a flagrant 2, but you got to think he's already got one flagrant 2 in this series. He may not have much leg to stand on.
And look, some of the frustration.
Demon Slayer is saying double technical.
Reputations are built in the postseason. Good and bad.
That's what I'm saying, Hudson. This should be a flagrant 1, but so should the Adams throw down. I mean, he grabbed him and threw him down, and they wouldn't even go to the booth to check that one out. So too much inconsistency here, Hudson.
Flowing a little bit. Make sure the referees take a look at it, which is intelligent by him.
Linda says, "Oh, for the love of Pete."
Josh Tiven, James Williams are officials. Here it comes.
After review, the foul's been upgraded to a flagrant foul, penalty 1 for unnecessary
There's a
contact.
flagrant foul, penalty 1.
Now, Richard, I understand that clearly this level
I'm fine with that.
of physicality and aggression is part of what happens with Dylan Brooks' game. But isn't there also, don't you have to be smarter than that in that moment if you're Brooks too?
Yes and no. Like, I understand his intensity. Look, there's nothing bad there. You push a guy, you take the flagrant, you keep it pushing.
But you're putting him on the line too when your teams have momentum.
Agreed, but also what he did when Klay comes up to him, he walks away. Now, Draymond Green is that guy for the Golden State Warriors. Draymond is that guy that will accept a flagrant foul.
Curry hits the first one, 51-47.
Agitator stuff. And if Dylan Brooks is going to be that guy for the Memphis Grizzlies, we have to understand that this thing works both ways.
And he missed the second one.
2 at the line.
When was the last time that Steph Curry and Jordan Poole both missed?
It's definitely been different since Kerr has been out there, Hudson.
Well, it's just they're both 92%. They were 1 and 2 in the league in free throw percentage.
Curry has now actually missed 14 free throws in these playoffs. He's in the low 80s, which is good for most people, but it's only
hands it off to Curry.
I would have taken it at any point in time in my career.
4-point Memphis.
Curry tries to fit it down low to Draymond Green, but way off the mark. 11 turnovers. That has been what's killing them right now. Once again, 11 turnovers for the Warriors, 2 for the Grizzlies. Points off turnovers, 12 for the Grizzlies, 3 off the Warriors. That stat line has really not changed from Game 5. Brooks' fadeaway is no good. Curry 3, no good, but a long rebound. Belly with the rebound to Klay for 3, no good. Cole, I think there was a little bit of acting there, but I definitely think there was a shove. So, I think he sold it, but he sold a shove. Jackson trying to go hard in the paint with the left hand, no good. Rebound Curry. What's up, Birdie? And Klay will lose it again, and guess what? That is number 12 turnover. The 12th turnover on the night. They had over 20 in Game 5.
You just need to play a clean brand of basketball. Do not beat yourselves. You are shooting the ball ridiculously, and it is 12-2 in turnovers.
Tyus Jones over to Jackson. Jackson for 3. In and out, no good. That is killing my bet. He cannot hit a 3 ball to save his life right now. Poole will drive, now down low. Wiggins. And that is blocked by Jackson. Tyus Jones. Now to Clark. Clark gets through the defense, but it goes off the mark. Green the other way and will get fouled by Jackson. Jackson hit the ground hard. He will get 2 free throws.
Still got one.
Linda says, I like Curry as much as I like Tom Brady. Yes, guys, she does not like Tom Brady.
No, not at all. But look, we're gonna focus here on this Golden State Warrior and this Memphis Grizzlies team. The Memphis Grizzlies are great at turning you over. We talked about 1 and 2 in steals. Are the last 2 seasons they led the NBA in steals. So you know that in your head. That is the message that Mike Brown is saying. That is the message that Steve Kerr is saying. We have to take care of the ball. Cross-court passes, lazy passes, threading the needle to pass. That is where the Memphis Grizzlies live, and that is where that bear eats.
Mike Brown will become the Sacramento Kings head coach right now. The acting head coach for the Warriors with Steve Kerr in health and safety protocols. No update yet on whether or not Coach Kerr could potentially be available for a Game 7 Monday. Curry comes up with a steal.
There's a steal. Curry going the other way and with the right hand lays it in.
Giving them a little taste of their own medicine. A live ball turnover for Steph Curry. Getting the steal.
Tied at
Down low to Bane, and Bane is rejected by Wiggins and Clay. 51-51. Draymond kicks it over. Pull for a deep three. Off the mark, no good. But rebound. Pull. He will put it back up, and that one is short. A good effort by Wiggins to tip it all the way back. Bane will get in the paint, and it will go off the leg of Bane, out of bounds.
51 seconds remaining in this first half. Tied at 51. Game 6 of this best-of-7 series. Curry gets hugged by Jackson.
And Curry gets fouled by Jackson, so he will go to the free throw line.
Like, as much as it's been back and forth and this has been fighting, we've seen tons of runs. 11-0, 7-0. It's just been back and forth. And look, we talked about there wasn't a lot of lead changes, but we're starting to get that energy. These things are starting to tighten up here in this series.
It's funny you say that because we were joking with Taylor Jenkins before the game about he couldn't use the cliche, it's a game of runs, because in this series it hadn't been. Yeah. Tonight it has.
Curry makes his first one and gives the Warriors the lead again.
The Stanley Cup playoffs, the Bruins in Carolina to take on the Hurricanes at 4:30 Eastern.
I do not have any clue why Kaminga is not in. Ronald Foose coming in hot again with the $5 super chat. Says stay with it, Grizzlies. Big shout out to Foose with a $5 super chat.
You like that? You like that?
Now that's what I call high-quality H2O.
I like that. You like that. Big shout out to you, Foose. Appreciate you. The second super chat tonight Foose has had. Says, let's go Grizzlies. Trying to get some good vibes in the chat. Jackson trying to drive, spins with the right hand. Can't get it to go. The tip in by Clark is unsuccessful. Rebound Curry. Warriors fans on their feet. 15 seconds left to go in the half. Curry's going to hold for the last shot. Linda with some hearts. New gaming chair with the member emoji. Curry hesitates. Takes to the right. Will drive. Floats it with the right hand. No good. And that is how we end the first half. Golden State Warriors 53. Memphis 51. So Memphis technically won quarter number 2 as they scored 25 points. Golden State scored 23. So here is the box score at the halfway mark. Jaren Jackson Jr. with 7 points, 0 for 4 from the three-point mark. That is not good for me. I took him over 2.5 3 balls. Brooks with 18 points. Pretty solid night. 6 of 16, 5 of 10. I mean, he's shot 10 three-pointers. He's hit 5, so he's 50%, so not too bad there. Adams with 2. Tyus Jones with 3 is kind of underwhelming a little bit. Bane with 9 is not going to cut it if the Grizzlies want to force a Game 7. They're going to need a really good second half by Bane, as he's only got 9, 3 of 8, 1 of 4 from the three-point mark, 5 rebounds. Off the bench, Clark continues to just struggle in this series against the Warriors. Clark was a really big piece against the Timberwolves and cannot find his footing here in this series. He's 1 for 5 with 4 points. Melton with 6 and Zaire Williams with 2. So that is where we sit at the moment, guys.
You like that? You like that?
Now that's what I call
Put that off of there. We're going to take a quick break. Want everybody to hang out, stay in the chat, chill. And we will be back for the second half. What's up, King? Grizzlies did not score in 6 minutes. It's a game of runs. It's a game of runs. So, Jensen Rose says, play ISO speed shake. I'm one of your monitor. I don't know. Can't. Sorry, Rose. Trying to understand what you said. Matt says Melton and Jones need to do something. I would agree, especially Jones. Jones had a really good game 5. We need him to. The Grizzlies gonna need him to step up. We're gonna take a quick break, guys. I'll see y'all for the second half.
interesting is Mike Brown went to Kevon Looney.
Alright, guys, it's my fault.
Did work out of the gates to start the first
Back
quarter
just a little bit late. 53-53. Jackson in the paint. Left hand is short. Rebound. Adams. The putback is no good. Appreciate everybody who has stayed. Even Slayer. Foo says Friday night, 8:42 at 52 years old. Feels like midnight.
If you're not in foul trouble.
And that is the first foul on Klay Thompson.
I'm right. Hey,
not in foul trouble at all.
it can feel pretty late. You said 8:42.
2022-23 NBA season ticket.
All right, so Adams will make, or actually will miss his first free throw attempt. He missed it. Let me see here.
Ja Morant,
I believe he missed his first free throw attempt. He did. He hits his second free throw
What a
attempt.
great time it is for this league. We could end up with 3 game 7s.
Adams is back. New game is fair says.
There's ridiculous parity in such high quality
Nick
play.
has upgraded his membership to rookie. Big shout out to Nick. Thank you very much, buddy. That's awesome. I appreciate you, Nick. Glad I went back through that.
And now Wiggins with the block.
Yeah, you get yourself a layup, good things can happen.
Thompson on the other end couldn't finish it. Out of bounds. Looked like it might have lasted Bain, but they'll say Green got it. And Memphis basketball.
Yeah, and look, sometimes when you got Jordan Poole and
Twilight in Sonoma County, 8:43, Crickets, Welling. That does sound good. So 55-44, Tyus Jones being guarded heavily by Wiggins. And now we're going to get a legal screen by Adams.
On Andrew Wiggins.
Oh, no, they're going to say that's on Wiggins.
You see Andrew Wiggins, I like it, the intensity on the defensive end, but it's the hook. It's the hook and the wraparound. Steven Adams does a good job of calling. Sometimes you have to show the official what's going on.
Inbounds to Adams. He'll hand it off to Jones. Kicks, corner 3 by Brooks. Off the back rim, no good.
Able to keep his feet in bounds, come up with the board. Golden State a plus 13 on the glass. And now Jones comes up with a steal.
Pushing the other way. Bain all the way to the basket. No good, but it will draw the foul. So Bain will get to the free throw line.
And now free throws coming for Bain.
All frogs. When is that?
Half a second. That's fine.
It's a sport you're familiar with, though?
Yeah.
A little bit?
No. But what we're going to talk about, though, that was a foul. You'll take that. But even in the transition, Draymond does a good job of trying to push the break, trying to create something. But look, the Warriors team with the pace that they play and the style of play, that is the one thing that they can be susceptible to, and that is turnovers. But
Bain first free throw attempt is too strong, no good.
For themselves. And I know we keep laboring the point, but it's really been the story of the game. The three-point shooting by both sides and then the turnovers from the Golden State Warriors.
And he hits them both.
It's the second. If you look at the box scores, everything is so similar across the board, except the turnovers in favor of Memphis, and then the rebounding in favor of Golden State.
Yeah, and look, we were talking about the Golden State, the way they were shooting from three. It's really right now, it's 11 to 9 three-pointers made.
Wiggins kicks. Curry for 3. Off the mark, no good. Rebound, Tyus Jones.
Able to keep Wiggins on his back.
Bain will now push it to the left, slows it down, gets it to Jones at the top. Now left, floater with the right hand, in and out, no good.
Jones cold tonight, now 1 for 6 from the floor. Green to the
Brooks corner 3 by Klay is good. What is how many threes that for Klay tonight? Klay is now 6 of 10 from behind the arc. Jones through the baseline, kicks over to Bain. Now back down low at the point to Adams, to Brooks. Brooks step back 3. Got it. Not like that shot selection, but he got it. What's up, Kylo? Free throws free, please. That would mean that the wow. Klay has hit his 7th 3-ball of the night. If you want Grizzlies to get some free throws, that means that they're going to actually have to commit to the paint, something that I really haven't seen them do a whole lot tonight. What are you doing? No, no. No, no. Jones off the mark. This is Dolly, everybody. You see that there? You see right up there? No. Clay will pull up his mid-range, and Clay is on fire. 9 of 16, 7-11 from the three-point mark. 25 points. No. The answer is no. Jackson will pull the trigger for 3, and he hits it. That is his first 3 of the night. Down low to Wiggins, to Draymond Green, right back to Wiggins. He'll get it right back to Green, and he'll put an alley-oop for Looney, and that one's easy. What's up, Ernie? Says, go Warriors. Clay Mayday, Demon says. Yeah, that was me, Linda. I finally got tired of Buddha. And Bane with a 3 ball of himself again. Hey, calm down. The answer is no.
65-64 Warriors.
Curry. Does he take a 3? Now gets it low to Draymond Green, and his floater's going. And right now, both these teams are just trading blows. 67-64 going back and forth. As always, guys, as you pop in the chat, hit that like button. It helps support the stream.
Just do it! Yes, you can!
Bane with a little
Make
left hand
your dreams come true!
So a little layup is good. And Klay Thompson will get another lay-in. Just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And we're going to get a foul, and that is going to be on Memphis. So an offensive foul there, 69-66. Just back and forth, a fast-paced third quarter action here. Has Golden State up by 3. Stop. No. No. My goodness, you are killing me in this third quarter. Up to 39 likes, guys. 11 likes away from 50. Woof. Woof indeed. They're getting back here just killing each other. I'm right there with you, Foos. I'm right there with you. It was the, oh, they're lucky, oh, they're that. It was bothering me. Dolly cannot, like, she cannot get a grip of herself right now. No. So we await commercial break to end. All right, so it looks like we're coming back now.
Final delivered by Chipotle.
Hush.
Now this
I will
last
put you
time
up.
out, Dylan Brooks, Jaren Jackson Jr. talking for a while. It continued to the bench as well, Richard. Golden State with a 3-point lead right now.
And I love it. I love it because no coach, nobody can hold you as accountable as a teammate that you respect. And this is a team, you wonder how they compete so well. You wonder how they can handle all the things without Ja Morant.
Turn that down just a little bit. Don't want to get hit with copyright with that music.
Higher than anything that you can imagine. So that type of energy, and Dylan Brooks, who is one of the heartbeats for this Memphis Grizzlies.
Just went to the bench.
Jaren Jackson Jr. there wasn't no argument there. It was just a passionate conversation about what we need to do and how to hold each other
So
accountable.
69-66. Draymond Green, Steph Curry for 3. Off the mark, no good. And we're going to get a foul on Jackson Jr.
I believe is going to get hit with the foul. It will be just his second. Jackson, they'll give it to Tyus Jones instead, his second. So Jackson just 1 foul. He's had at least 5 playoff games already in this postseason.
But that was his story during
Regular
the season. Yeah.
Tonight, it hasn't been, just 1. Curry, really lost it. Throws it to us.
So another turnover there. Curry has a lot of those like drive and just throws it back, and he's turned that over quite a bit. 14 turnovers now for Golden State, 5 for Memphis. Demon, I've got a video on this PC right here. It's a 3060 Ti graphics card.
DJ Khaled out here right now. That's what we sound. Another one. And another one. That's what we're gonna say. Can we
and RAM. Man, I forget. It's all on there. It's an NCXT streaming PC plus, and I have a video on my channel just kind of showing all the specs of it. But it's made a huge difference in the streaming game, that's for sure. Clay will drive, step back, fade away at the free throw line. Had it buried, but rattled out. Tyus Jones for 3. Off the mark, no good. Clay pushes all the way, but it's out of bounds. Just off the mark. You serious, yo, chat? Dead Sports Fury jumping.
The ease with which they can score times, so they get so careless.
That is just. And I say
what's up? You serious? Trying to understand.
This is just
irresponsible basketball. Appreciate you for joining the stream. Gets it in Jackson. Jackson. Turn around with the left hand. Too strong, no good.
So, the Golden State Warriors again. Step, slowing the ball up, making sure you get a good possession.
Curry will now drive. Throws it back. Wiggins. Wiggins for 3. Got it. And that is why Curry throws it back so many times, because people get lost when he penetrates.
You're not going to beat this team with a home run shot or a home run play. That's why the Grizzlies are so tough. They make
Clark spins. Spins again, and with the left hand, can't get it to go. Rebound Poole. Grizzlies need this to slow down a little bit. Curry for 3. Off the mark, no good. Rebound Jackson. I think the Grizzlies need to slow it down. 16 gigabyte RAMs. I think I got 2 16 gigabyte. Or do I have 2 8s? Mining crypto, okay. Bad day for crypto yesterday. I had Luna.
He ran into a brick wall there.
It is trying to climb back up. So slowly. I need it to. I bought Luna at 1 penny thinking that it would it would go back up. It has not.
Jaren Jackson
It has done the opposite.
6'11", about 260 pounds.
So Poole and Jackson collided right there. That's a pretty big hit.
Now the crowd is starting
Pretty
to
big hit.
A very intelligent basketball crowd here in Golden State.
Kicks, lead for three. No good. Rebound Jackson. Rebound Brooks. And the Grizzlies want a timeout. So Poole and Brooks talking a little bit.
He and Poole exchange some words. Now Jackson and Poole get into it as well. And finally, both teams will retreat to
so now Jackson and Poole kind of getting into it there with each other. A little bit of extracurriculars going on as we go into another commercial break. One week ago, 39K. Oh, don't remind me. I have a large amount on Bitcoin. I was pissed at 23K per Bitcoin. 39. Yeah, man, it's been rough. It's been rough. Actually, not sure, Birdie, who has the ball here. Hush. All right, so now we're back. Hush. I'm gonna put you up. Oh, okay, Demon Slayer, I see you. All right, so we are started back.
Green for Golden State. Here's Jones separating, floating.
Are in Cali.
Tyus Jones is having a tough night shooting.
Yeah, I just wish Luna would
from the floor now.
Find its way back up.
Ja Morant missing his third straight game.
I think if Luna doesn't go back up, clean up, man, I'm just gonna take a break. So nice move there. I believe that was Poole. So he made that layup. 74-68, 2:20 left to play in the third. Anderson thought about the three. Will now give it off Melton. Melton down low to Clark. Gets it to go and will draw the foul.
Clark will shoot 2.
Can you stop?
Jordan Poole working. When you have shooting on the floor, when you have the spacing on the floor, guys like Jordan Poole can get to the lane. That's what I want to see more from Andrew Wiggins. If you're Andrew Wiggins, you got to get your head downhill because you know Steph, Clay, they're staying home. Jordan Poole, you got to be more aggressive going into the lane.
Clark
Andrew Wiggins
gets that free throw, so it's his first one.
Tomorrow, we join Rebecca Lobo, Holly Ronai in Seattle for Mercury Storm, 3 p.m. Eastern on ABC. Sunday, 2 Game 7s. Milwaukee, Boston.
Yep, this is Dolly. And then her younger brother, Dudley, is below my feet at the current moment. He's the one who barks in the background.
On TNT. For more of these games, please go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app.
It's kind of crazy that we're at the end of the third quarter and there's only been 24 free throw shots. It just shows the pace, the referees letting things go, and just both teams
Driving. Oh, wow. Really good hesitation there. Couldn't get it to go. He got Clark all the way up in the air, but couldn't get it to fall. Bane will drive all the way in the paint. Puts it with the right hand off the backboard and in. Great move there by Bane. Bane now has 17 on the night, starting to kind of come along here in the second half. 6 of 11, 6 rebounds as well. This goes out of bounds, out on the Warriors. So the Grizzlies will get the ball.
And to put their team in the position to be as great as they are.
17 for Bane, another Warriors turnover, 17th of the game.
You're killing me, Dolly.
Anderson dishes.
Bane for 3. Was off the mark, but it got a nice bounce off the backboard, and it's in. And just like that, Memphis has a 1-point lead.
Really honest, I've never felt that the Golden State Warriors have been under control in this game.
Curry, little fadeaway shot inside the paint is good. 76-75 Warriors. A lot of back and forth action. Bane will now drive, kicks, Melton for 3. In and out, no good. Hey, you wanna calm down?
45 seconds to go in the quarter.
Curry gets through and gets the basket.
Here comes Brooks down the other end, lost it out of bounds. Golden State ball, no. They're going to say it stays here. Looked like it had hit the leg of Brooks. And not that they use it here, but remember Golden State has already used its challenge.
All right, so Memphis gets it. Bane hands it off Clark in the corner. They need to do something here. He's saying he can't move. He gets it into Melton. Melton will drive and somehow gets through Looney and Poole and gets to the drop. All right, so now Warriors can hold for the last shot here.
1 second difference. Game shot clock. 1 point difference on the scoreboard here in Game 6.
And Melton's going to give him a little bit of a foul here.
So side out of bounds here for Golden State.
I always love to see what coaches like to draw up. Basically, 6 seconds ago, I'm not saying you're going to draw up the final, like the same type of play in the final game, but this is specifically to get a shot where you...
So 6 seconds to shoot. Gets it into Curry. Curry to the left. Step back. 3. Short. Rebound Bane. So 78-77. Warriors with a 1-point lead. So this game shaping up to just go right down to the wire. Guys, we are 9 likes away from 50. Let's see if we can get to that 50 mark. I will be right back. You try to get him to stay quiet, Linda. And he just wouldn't. He'll learn. Matt says, what a game. So Memphis 26, Golden State 30 in the first quarter. Second quarter was 25-23 Memphis. Third quarter 26-25 Memphis. Hudson says Golden State is in shock right now. If the Grizzlies win this game, Golden State has no chance to win in Memphis. Again, without Kerr, Golden State is mediocre. So they have definitely struggled since losing their head coach. It's not a good look on Coach Brown. Not a good look on Coach Brown. Jackson, 1 of 5 3-point mark. Man, I could use him to hit 2 more threes. So Jackson with 12, Brooks with 23, Bane with 20 for the Warriors, Green with 10, Curry with 18, Clay with 27, and Poole with 10. Here's head coach Mike Brown, or
What's your message to get them under control?
We just got to slow down. You know, we keep telling them the same thing. The back door is not open. You know, they do a great job of taking that back door away, and we got to have some patience and think the DHO is swinging across the floor.
Dylan Brooks has been the nucleus of Memphis' offense here. How do you slow him down and in turn get some more
Melton
separation?
will drive. A lot of contact there. No good, but no foul.
And if he's shooting them and making them, there's a lot of guys we got to worry about. We got to make them at least be tough for them.
Thank you, Mike. Ryan, back to you.
All right, Malika, thank you very much. Thompson. Spinning.
Clay with a nice little spin move. No good. Tip in Looney. No good. Rebound Lee. Gets it to Clay. Over to Poole. Poole will now drive. Kicks back out. Clay slide steps. Extra pass. Wiggins for 3. Got it. Really good ball movement there by the Golden State Warriors.
And that's the thing, when the Golden State Warriors move the ball, drive in, kick out, move it around, they just have too many shooters.
Down low, Bane with the right hand off the backboard is in.
22 points on 8 of 13 shooting.
Just an efficient night. I know we were talking about Dylan Brooks. Well, Dylan Brooks was 8 for 21, but he's 6 for 12 from 3. But Desmond Bain has been efficient from all over.
Pull for 3, rattles in and out.
Rattles out of 3. Memphis trying to force a Game 7 Monday night back home. Golden State looking ahead to the Western Conference Finals.
Melton.
It'll be their 6th trip in the
Now to
last
Bane.
season.
Bane drives to the right side and with the right hand gets blocked. I believe that was Clay or Wiggins on the block.
And then again, look at this ball movement. You close out the Clay. Swing in one more. You get a corner shot for Andrew Wiggins. Big time shot there by Wiggins to get himself going. And then look, when you're trying to avoid Bane coming off for a 3, that back cut is wide open. There's got to be help on that bottom side if you're going to, they call it top lock. If you're going to top lock him, to lock him from coming over the top, that means that you have to have defensive help at the bottom. There was none. Gave Desmond Bane an easy layup.
Kevon Looney now seeing serious minutes tonight, has 17 rebounds in 25 minutes for Golden State. No Otto Porter Jr. With Memphis turning to Steven Adams. Mike Brown's counter, more minutes for Looney. Looney has done a nice job. Let's take a listen to both coaches wired for sound.
I love the force and effort we're playing with it on the offensive end. Keep that next play mentality on the defensive end. They're kicking the ball ahead. We got to be ready. We can't let our guard down. We score a layup, and we're just jogging back. We can't have that.
Brooks will drive baseline, fade away near the free throw line, gets the kind roll in. Now 81-81. This game is still on the brink of going either way.
Curry getting a breather here at the start of the 4th.
A lot of movement there by Poole. Now feed down low to Looney to over to Lee. Lee's kind of trapped in the corner. Now gets it off to Wiggins. Wiggins lost it. Picks it right back up. Gets a little separation. Shot is good. Wow. A lot of chaos there. And for Wiggins to be able to corral himself and hit a big-time shot there at the play clock buzzer. That was a big shot for the Warriors. Books for three. Short.
What a huge shot from Wiggins with the shot clock about to expire. Looked like Poole had passed it to himself, but
Matt says take Brooks out. Loose ball there, eventually corralled by Adams. Brooks will drive and lost it. Yeah, that's tough, man.
Look, Andrew Wiggins has been somewhat quiet. 1 for 8 in that first half, has 4 field goals here in the second, but he's got the ability to be that difference maker on the defensive end. The crowd, you can feel it.
Andrew Wiggins now 13 points, 5 of 14, 8 rebounds on the night. He's had a very solid night. And being able to make some clutch baskets down the stretch. 8 rebounds, doing a good job on the board. Poole will stop for a deep three, no good. But another rebound, Wiggins. Poole for three, no good. Rebound, Draymond Green. Clay for a corner three, no good. Goes out of bounds, out on the Warriors. So Wiggins now up to 9 points. He's finding himself right there at a double-double.
If they just work a smidge harder, slow down. That's what we talked about. They were moving too fast. They're trying to knock this team out here with 2-3 punches. That's not who the Memphis Grizzlies are.
Payne gets a screen to the left. We'll now hand it off to Brooks. Brooks hesitates, being guarded by Looney. He'll now drive, and with the left hand gets it to go at the buzzer. He comes up gimpy. Driving, Poole with the reverse lay-in. Almost went, but it doesn't, but he draws the foul.
Well, the NBA playoffs continue Sunday on ABC. Milwaukee faces Boston in
Linda says this game is going to drive me to drink. Yeah, this is what you want. You at least want a good game. And Grizzlies without Ja Morant have fought their tails off. That is for sure. And this close trying to force a Game 6, boy. A Game 7. But man, Giannis and Jason Tatum, just the show that they put on earlier tonight was amazing. 46 points for Tatum, 44 points for Giannis. Tyus Jones has it at the top, gets it over to Payne, hands it off to Jackson. Now to Adams, to Tyus Jones. He'll kick out. Brooks, step back three. Got it! Wow, Brooks. Another big three ball there. I will never go that they're better without Ja Morant. I just think they got to find a way to incorporate some of the things that they're forced to do without Ja Morant. I feel like they're forced to use the ball in the paint a little bit more, and then they need to incorporate that with Ja Morant. But give me Ja Morant all the time. Golden State will get that. Draymond Green, 87-86 now. Jones in the paint, and that is rejected by Clay, and then a great save by Poole. I agree with that. Better defense, not better offense. Yes, Demon Slayer. They're definitely not going to pay Ja Morant to play defense. They're going to pay him big bucks to keep that offense going. So we will go to another commercial break. Warriors 87, Grizzlies 86 with 7:08 left in the fourth. Right now here in the fourth, I don't think either team has been able to stretch anything further than 3 points. A lot of lead changes here in the fourth. What's up, North? Says Yo Coach. Appreciate you being here. 1 point who ball. Man, why can I never remember whose ball? Grizzlies ball. Grizzlies ball. Grizzlies ball. What's up, Bruin? Team member has just checked in the house. Appreciate you, Bruin, man. Hope you're having a good Friday night. Demon says, need 12 from Curry in 8 minutes. What's up, E-Girl Kenna? Says, hi. Appreciate you for joining the Coach Plays, E-Girl. Tyus Jones at the top. Gets it over to Bane. Bane, step back three. Got it. What? My goodness. Bane now finds himself with 25. Brooks up to 30. 87-89, Memphis with the lead. Curry, little give and go to Draymond. Now the extra pass to Looney. Kicks out Wiggins for three. Got it. I mean, what can you do? What can you do? Adams to Brooks, and it goes off of Brooks' foot. And that is a massive turnover that leads to an easy dunk by Wiggins. It just went off of Brooks' foot. Man, 92-89. Now Golden State with the lead. 6 minutes left to go. Gets it to Brooks. Brooks will now drive. And with the right hand, just off the back rim, no good. Did not get a piece of the backboard. Curry for three. What? The Warriors are heating up. 5:43 left to play. They find Curry wide open, and he's able to drain it. Curry now with 21. 7 of 21 in field goals, 4 of 13 from deep. Demon Slayer says 8 more points for my bet, Curry. E-Girl says, dang. Matt says, I feel sick. It's just... Both teams right now are shooting 37% from the field goals. Sean Tucker has just subscribed to the Coach Plays Shake It Bake. Big shout out to you, Sean. Appreciate you very much for joining the team. Welcome to the fam. There's still time left, Bruin. Absolutely. Linda says, I'm a wreck. Both teams shooting 37%. I figured it would be more than that. 45% from the three-point mark for Memphis. Just 34 for Golden State. Man, that does not seem right. But that is. And then from the free throw line, 72% for the Warriors, 66% for the Grizzlies. It's a fun team to watch. Matt, it's a fun team to watch. We are 5 likes now, guys, away from 50. See if we can get to that 50 mark. Birdie says, is it Grizzlies ball? Yes. Yes. Curry just hit a big 3, so it's going to be Grizzlies ball. Got bit. That is not good, Linda. Not good.
Yeah, and look, this is what the Warriors have been.
E-Girl, Kenna says, let's go! Birdie says, we need you, Bane. Matt says, this is the NBA's Elite 8.
In the absolute business, maybe the greatest we've seen of all time in transition.
After Memphis has taken a 2-point lead with 6:55 to go, an 8-0 run. Curry now with 21. It's been a tough shooting night for Curry. Richard, you talked about Andrew Wiggins needing to step up in the second half. He was 1 for 8 in the first half. He is 6 for 8 in the second half and 3 for 3 from 3.
And what I love from it is the growth from
So 95, 89.
Playoff experience coming here. And even the first little bit of time here, this team was going through a transitional phase. But here he is in a Game 6 chance to go to the Western Conference Finals. Had a poor first half.
Tyus Jones over to the right. Will now get kind of in the paint. Kicks over to Brooks. Brooks for 3. No good. Jackson tried to get the rebound, but it goes off his hands, out of bounds.
To me, these next 5-6 possessions are huge for both teams. Because every time the Golden
Still got time, Birdie, but they're going to have to play defense. If the Warriors continue to be hot, it's not going to be good. Curry to the left off of a screen. Will now drive. Step back. Now give to Looney. Give to Green. And he finishes strong with the one-handed dunk. They are passing so well right now. 97-89. They have stretched this thing to an 8-point lead. First time in a while. Allen will now drive. Adams, not Allen. And he will get held up by Draymond Green.
And look, this is when the Golden State Warriors become unguardable. All right, 2 on the ball. Step pump fakes. Looney does a great cut here. Big to big. Easy dunk. And that's where you get for a Warriors fan, and when you're the Warriors, they get frustrated when they start moving too fast because that's when they start.
Yeah, 59 rebounds, 61 rebounds for the Warriors, 40 for the Grizzlies. Adams hits his first one.
Desmond Bane has already played 40 minutes tonight. We've seen him different moments in this fourth quarter. Bent over, clearly gassed, understandably so. Wiggins and Thompson lead the way for Golden State, 37 minutes apiece as Adams nearly banked into second.
Shea Flat has just checked in the house. Team member. No, not team member. Hall of Fame member. We're not worthy. Big shout out to Shea Flat. Says, good night, Grizz. Admirable effort without Ja Morant. Tyus Jones with the floater is good. 99-92. 7-point lead. What's up, Dapson Plays? Says hi. Welcome to the Coach Plays, Dapson. Curry. 4 minutes left to go. Pulls up for a deep three. I mean, what? I don't know what you do. I don't know what you do. Good night, Bruin. Appreciate you, buddy. Jones will knife through the defense and miss that shot. Boy, when the Warriors needed to shoot, out came Steph Curry and out came Clay. Birdie says, bye-bye, Grizz. You did good. Demon says he needs 5 more points from Curry. Here's a 3. That one's short, no good. But a rebound, Looney gets to Curry. Curry will now drive behind the back. That one's deflected. Somehow gets to Looney. Back to Green. Back to Curry. Curry will put it up for 3. No good, but rebound, Looney. Clay for 3. Oh, man. What? They make it look like a video game, guys. How they shoot the 3 ball so damn good. I mean, I'm sorry, but if the Warriors are going to shoot like that, it doesn't matter who wins between the Suns and the Mavs. Does not matter. Shea Flat says, night-night. Linda says, this sucks. Demon says, Splash Brothers and the pool party. Shea Flat says, Warriors will play for another finals. So he is calling it. He thinks, like say with the statement of Suns or Mavericks, it don't matter. He thinks that the Warriors are going to be there. Hudson saying Looney to be the MVP of this game. I'm guessing he's got a lot of rebounds. He's got 21 rebounds. That is a lot of rebounds. It's exactly like Grizzlies are down about 20-something rebounds. Still think you probably have to go Curry or Clay. Clay with 30 and Curry with 24, but incredible game by Looney with 21 rebounds.
The 6 fingers. He knows. Game 6s, and now his 10th playoff game with at least 7 made threes.
So inbounds to Clark, gets it off to Jackson.
Lead of the game for Golden State. It's 13 with 2:50 to go.
He came out with a different look in his eye. The first 2-3 times he touches it, knocking down threes, making
Jackson on the right side hesitates, will now drive, and with the left hand can't get it to go. Rebound Curry. An 18-3 run in the last 4.5 minutes for the Golden State Warriors. The Grizzlies was right there and then went on an 18-3 run by the Warriors. Draymond's 3 was short.
Here's
Bane knives through and takes a hard foul there by Looney.
They're coming up next. Sports Center with Scott Van Pelt. I'll have live post-game reaction and breakdown.
How many minutes has Bane played? He has played 43 minutes, the most on the team. Hudson. The most on the team. The second most would be Brooks at 37.
That is ridiculous.
Mike Brown was talking about Looney earlier today, and he said, when people
Clark,
roll,
too strong on that floater. Now 2 minutes left to go. Yeah. Yeah, he's been in there the whole game.
As he embraces his role always with Golden State.
Floater no good for Curry. Gets it back to Wiggins. Over to Clay. Clay now across for Curry. Curry, sidestep three. And he gives a little night-night.
What?
How, I mean, just... I don't know what you can do. I mean, that's not defense. That is Steph Curry just making shots no matter what.
This Golden State Warriors and their rise back to the top of the conference and possibly the league. There are these young boys over there in Memphis. They are a-coming.
Curry now finds himself with 27 points, 9 of 26, 6 of 17. But I would like to know exactly what he has scored in the fourth, because I would say he's at least got 15 points in the fourth.
Perhaps the burgeoning of a rivalry in the Western Conference with both of these teams primed for more success after 2022. 6 games of an incredible show.
This is going to be good experience for the Memphis Grizzlies to come into the playoffs, win a physical series against the Timberwolves, and give a valiant effort against the Warriors, who's probably shooting the ball the best out of anybody in the NBA right now, especially as a team. And also losing Ja Morant and still winning Game 5 and was in this game here in the fourth. They just need to keep building and keep adding.
Game 6 play, just an impressive team effort by everyone on this Golden State Warriors.
That steal is by Clark. 1:15 left to play. Jackson will pull the trigger for 3. No good.
Wiggins one more board, his 11th of the night. And a foul applied.
Ronald says, good night, everybody. Good night, Ronald. Appreciate you very much. Thank you for the 2 super chats. I appreciate your support. LeBron to Memphis for Bane and 3 firsts. Who says no? I don't say no. Because, you know, it would not just be LeBron, it would be multiple people. Demon says he won his bet. As right there with Curry with the little reverse lay-in. 110-96. Congrats, Demon.
After 5 straight trips to the finals,
Jackson for 3. Off the mark, no good. So, that will do it. The Warriors stretched this one out in the fourth as they outscored the Memphis Grizzlies in the fourth quarter 32-19. Memphis had an opportunity, but just fell short tonight. Over 20.5. Thanks at the Coach Plays. Big shout out to you, Demon Slayer. Congrats on your bet. Appreciate you for joining us for the stream, Demon Slayer. That will end this series as the Golden State Warriors have won this game and won the series in 6. So, not much to say. Catfish Theory says goodbye, Grizzlies. They gave a valiant effort. Would have loved to seen Ja Morant not be injured. Good night, Catfish Theory. Appreciate you. It was a good season for the Memphis Grizzlies. They're going to have to keep building and keep growing. And we will keep going forward with the NBA playoffs, guys. I will keep you all updated on when is our next stream. I could see us live, I would say Sunday night for the Suns and the Mavericks Game 7. That's the one that I'm kind of eyeing right now. So keep you updated with that, guys. As always, stay humble, stay kind. Peace.